Hello there, YouTube. I think we should be live. It seems I'm live on there. Seems I'm live on the Twitch as well. Though, let me double check that. Twitch TV. Yeah, that seems like it's fine as well. Alright. Sick. Alrighty then. Alright, so we are back with server 72. I think this is like floor 33 out of the 50 allegedly floors that are there. So we're somewhat far. To give you a quick little catch up on our team, we got Lady Orchid, just a DPS who I gave a lot of speed. Her whole thing is that she has this wildfire skill. This way she can attack multiple times in a single turn. Still curious why Zelg thinks she's incredibly necessary for the team. But she's been alright. Then there's Zelg, the experienced gamer. He's got some good shit. Yeah, that's just all I gotta say. He has a lot of bulk. He has a bunch of arms reavers to hit all these Pegasi. Those Pegasi can be a pain in the booty. And yeah, those we do pretty well, I'd say. Then there's Loonie, just our healer who I decided to make a DPS because do other stats that strength and speed matter? The answer is yes, but we have Zelg for that. So yeah, there's Loonie. She has the critical guard right now because we had to do some trading shenanigans at some point in the game and I never bothered taking it off her. We'll probably bother taking it off her soon, but not right now. And there's Philo. She can swap places with the targets. She is our greatly utility focused DPS. Haven't given her a single point of defense like ever, but she's had a couple HP points, so she can Nosferatu tank. There is a Nosferatu type tome in this game, but it's just not on her right now. Double down. These are just her base stats, except for the strength. Double down is just a character that's like throwing hands with an axe. It's nothing too complicated, but she's awesome. We got Dazzle. I just decided to give him a shitload of HP. I don't really know what other stats I want. I gave him 14 speed so he doesn't really get doubled by things too much. His whole shtick is that, well, he has a stick. And he has an aura which gives people more damage taken, and he has a whole lot of other auras with his lances. One who gives more skill and strength, another that gives defense and skill alongside health regeneration, and both of those. He usually regenerates health with some of his auras once he breaks his spear. That's one of his skills here. Breaks a form to activate a buff. You can also have a buffing area and have multiple buffs, I think. I haven't done that yet, but I'll try. Then there's Hero. He's just kind of a healer slash tank hybrid type character. He's pretty neat, but yeah, he's the one character I feel like kind of struggle to use. But even though I kind of struggle to use him, the light magic in this game is just pretty solid, I'd say. Like, there's Shirk, there's Berserk, so there are ways to like give him a shitload of mana back, I think. I just haven't really been able to figure out the sauce and how to do it. And finally we got Hardman. His trained shot, plus 20 hit and crit when using bows. Combined really well with the killer composite and huge luck. And the beginner's luck, which adds the luck to our hitting crits, so those longbow hits are not gonna miss. Those those killer composite hits, you're gonna crit. This is like 3 to 4 range, by the way, so Yeah, that's pretty damn neat, as you might very well guess yourself. Alright, so that's a little party upgrade. For this map, we're supposed to, like, guard this guy and defeat a gatekeeper who is right here. He has a lot of HP. I have not prepped at all, but from what I heard, this map is what has, well, funnily enough, gate kept a couple people of just playing this game for a while, because apparently it's pretty dang difficult. If I'm gonna struggle, well, we'll see. I have not looked at if there's anything new in the shop. Maybe there is. Doesn't seem to be too much special going on. Target takes 4 damage per time, maybe for 2 turns, sure. I already have too many other bow users other than Hardman and what's his face still, Zelg. But AoE bows could be pretty solid for this map. It can double, but that could be worth considering, because if you look at this map, there are just some Pegasus squats flying around, and the ability to maybe take them down in a single turn could be nice. Though I do not believe that I will be able to target a singular space like this with Hardman and kill every Pegasus. That would be funny as fuck, but that's usually not how those things work. Look at the arms. Look at the arms reavers, bro. It's there's a very clear strong bow in here. Okay, I didn't know I had that bow around. I will buy one for now. Can always use it later. Pretty sure there's nothing really new here. Nope. That one is not actually new. 0 move and flying on hit. That reminds me of this Meyer, yeah. Speaking of Meyer, I can't believe that I have barely used this at all. But I've barely used it at all. And speaking of things I haven't used at all, yeah, like I have not really used these skills either much. Granted, some of these just don't seem terribly amazing, but just noticing, you know, like I feel I'm maybe missing out, but it's not like I have really amazing items. A last prayer could be kind of funny on somebody since I'm, but not right now, I think. Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be a clear weapon other than the explosive bow to be incredibly useful for this map. But that's okay. So maybe I could regret this, but I kind of want to give Lady Orchid her OOS skill, so I don't have to constantly use the blood drop, and I can do other accessories instead. I think that wouldn't be too crazy. It's not like I will do that much with it this chapter though. I don't think that I can give her too much crazy stats. I can give her decent stats. Yeah, let's do that. Market. I know I said this one seems kind of middling, but I think it's gonna be nice because then I do not have to invest in skill. And I've been using fire a lot. Comfort Zone, by the way, plus 20 hit and avoidance and 6 plus mana. That's her personal type skill. I mean, everyone is just a separate class, so every skill is personal, but you know what I mean. At least I hope you do. But yeah, now the blood drop is just less necessary. I might still have it on her sometimes, but definitely not as much. Now I can just upgrade my speed in peace. Or add to the magic. That's also a possibility. I really do enjoy doubling though, but maxed out magic character could be really solid for sure. You know, I think because Double Down has been doing really neatly, it might be nice to have just a maxed out magic character, a maxed out magic character, so this might be what I kind of want to go for with Lady Orchid. She can double with her fire art skill thing, so I'm about to just go hard on this. Just pure damage, especially with some inflames, and the wind will still go hard too. Look what she needs to mimic a fraction of Loonie's power. Loonie is the true DPS around here. Speaking of Loonie, I can still upgrade her stats a lot. Loonie is the one I want to double with. I'm pretty sure that with 20 free speed, I double like the Pegasus Knight. Yeah, I double the Pegasus Knights with 21 speed too. What are the fastest enemies on this map anyway? 17 seems to be the main benchmark for this. So I should probably look at 21. Okay. Boom, boom, beam. Hardman will double everybody this map as well. So on that front we're good. Invest more in a Hardman skill, so Hunter shots, those things. Was that worth it? Probably not. I think in terms of stats, like, I'm kind of good now. Maybe Double Down's HP should go up a fair bit. Live a single hits could be a strategy. Yeah, I'm down to do this. Because when she hits back with that custom max, right? People are about to drop and she can maybe take like 2 hits instead of just 1. Especially with Dazzle around her, that could be kind of neat. I definitely don't want to intend to let her tank things, but just a general bit of like tankiness is neat, and HP is a pretty cheap thing to get to people. Who has more luck, by the way? Lady Orchid or Loonie? Okay. Because there is absolutely a part of me that's like, what if I what if I made another crit character, you know? But I think I should go with the advice of streamer no right there and not go incredibly crazy yet. If I knew there was a crit zone ahead of time, I probably would have had a crit Loonie build or something, or a crit Lady Orchid build. But, nah, we're not doing that. Alright. So Loonie for some reason still has a critical guard. That's shit, this map. Let's change it. I'm not sure to what, but there is a beautiful thing here. Probably just an armoring. Could I blast some of these dudes from really far? This has 0 might, so it's not like that crazy. But I have 20 frame plus dazzle. Oh, these guys have fortress shields, really. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Okay, good to know that those guys might be a bitch to try and take down. Oof. I imagine that on turn 1, these guys are gonna move. Yeah, they're all about to move on this tile here. Yeah, that might be a pain. Alright, I have a Berserk. Hardman has a longbow, so he can finish off this dude from pretty far range. I can counter stands out and actually get to make this tile in the next turn. I think that would be pretty neat. Zelg will kind of stay behind, but that's okay, he's used to it. Being an armor character and all. I have a random killer composite here, sure. The pinner is really accurate, so let's go do that too. Hardman's probably not gonna use his killer composite that much. This does look like a map that's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it doesn't look like it'll be a pain in the ass to the extent to where I will need to use like 5 billion bows on Hardman. Okay, so Hardman can go move here, kill this guy, Zelg can move all the way up to here. At least disable this character. Have a Berserk with Hero. And maybe Lady Orchids can do some stuff. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot about a very, very crucial part of Server 72 strategies. And that is, which enemy do you convert? On this map, there don't seem to be a ton of, like, absolutely incredible options. Okay, this seems to be a very safe space, but these guys are actually kind of a pain. I didn't consider that Hardman going here on turn 1 would make him get damaged by some of these mercs. That's pretty interesting. I don't think there's a way that I can really reduce their movement from afar unless I missed an item in the market. Like, I have some siege magic now, but this doesn't deal a ton of damage. It inflicts a -15 aura thing. It's just inflicts weakness to lightning, which I'm not using this playthrough. Pacify is not too terrible. Not too terrible. Way to sound enthusiastic, me. Silence, Seals Magic. Yeah, nothing here seems to be too amazing, I think. A blind from very far with Loonie could maybe kind of restrict one of those dudes. Okay, there's no ballista on the southern side. Well, there's one here. Because ideally what you want to do for a map like this is you want to put a lot of your army, like 5 people, all the way here and dominate one end. Oh, that's actually really rough because there are going to be Pegasi moving in and Cavaliers moving in. That's fucking insane. Yes, this is another MMO prep sesh. I sometimes wish I could help it, but that's just how I play Fire Emblem, bro. I prep a lot. I think turn 0 or battle preps are just the most important part. And I do think it makes the actual maps more enjoyable to watch. I could try an ice school, I guess. I don't know, I don't really care about her tomes much. Maybe I should care about the mana drop, so I can use wind and... Yeah, that seems solid. Fun fact, Killer Lances give a crit aura. It's pretty neat. I have not tried enough Lances yet, but I don't think any would really help me out a ton. The poleaxe being a lance is kind of crazy. Ignores weapon triangle. Have I not noticed this? I don't know how. Fun fact, there is a bit of a combo you can do with the charge lance and the excel lance. But you need a fair chunk of movement to make that work. Okay. Oh my gosh, my mouse has been here the entire time. I got Shroud. Yeah, that's doubling. You have 13 res. So it Shrouds. Ideal 15. That's kill. These guys are free defense, so even Zelg should be able to kill. I say even Zelg like he's a terrible character, he's just not a DPS. And if I just get a berserk of some kind, this guy could die. Imagine if I use shift with Philo to get this Pegasus to come in. That'd be kind of funny. Hold up. Wait. I know I said that part of the Surfer 72 strategy is to use conversion. I can use conversion of on one of those paladins if I shift one of them in. I'm pretty sure that they won't. Yeah, they won't get the extra damage from the mana fix because Philo uses mana, and I can kind of claim one of those guys as my own. Wait! I can claim a Pegasus of her own actually. Wait, maybe the shift thing is not that much of a meme. I thought it would be, but no, I think it's actually somewhat legit. Can I do half of... Yeah. Oh, we can get a flyer of our own for this map for sure. Philo's gonna have to shift, but it's doable. And we'll make it happen. Yeah, okay. Operation Recruit a Flyer. Dang. Yeah, we can make it happen though. That's hype. I think I'll just kind of stay in the middle though, maybe. Because these guys are about to move in. Like, I can kill every single character here. Yeah, double down can try hitting this dude. Philo can shift. Zelg hits. Hardman hits. And both these guys have 22 attack with anchor boots. Pretty sure I can just let Hero take those hits. He has a critical guard equipped. We can just get rid of that. It's so expensive too. And he can just use his fire back. It's fine. Oh wait, if Hero tries to catch and tank these people, that's actually a problem. Because he would be the only one to get transferred. That's such a pain about the wind mechanic, and why people just generally don't like it. Oh well. Okay, one little thing with Philo is that she's gonna need Recyphon to actually function well this map. She can double, so with Recyphon she kills. I'll have beginner's luck on her as well. So, if she's in an auto tank position, we'll hit. Okay. Seems solid. I'm not sure what this fucker's actually about to do. Hold up. Oh, if he solo moves up to this space, that's kind of ass. I didn't quite think of that. But he might just be a stupid little doofus like that. That could end Operation Tank in a single spot real fast. Oh, wait, I have a plan. So, here's a fun thing about the rescue in this game. Well, you can't teleport any like closer, but they cannot act after. So, I can make it so this guy is not about to charge forward using the rescue. Okay, I think we're cooking with that. I think we're absolutely cooking with that. Loonie doesn't have a rescue on her, but that's okay. Heal, fire, wind, all she needs. Maybe we can have something else. Shrik's not awful. I'll just have the sun batch instead. Alright. We prepped. Hello Sigma. What's up, dude? We've prepped now. And I think I actually kind of cooked for this mob. But Yeah, I mean, Fuga's Wild Riot is definitely wild. Okay, so turn 1, Zelg is gonna be chilling. He's gonna one-shot this guy. Has exactly enough strength to do it. Because of the charge lands, we have extra movement and kill, easy crits. Hardman has pretty luck and beginner's luck. So we are not about to miss this longbow either. And we crit because Hack Moments and Aura. And then double down. Yeah, that's not guaranteed yet. I'm gonna first shift around with Philo here. This is a super weird strat. Yeah, she perishes. I thought she'd... I don't know why I thought she'd fly. The game told us before that she would perish, but it's fine. It's fine. We need the flyer more than Philo. Believe it or not. This is coping, by the way, but... okay, it seems like I can kind of damage this guy pretty well. Okay, time for the Iron Banner. Oh wait, that's not half his health. I am stupid. Oh my god, I had a perfect strat too, and then I fucked it up like that. Okay, well, that happens to the best of us. Rip the strat, oh my gosh. Because now this guy's about to move in and fuck all of us up. Like, I can still get this guy if Hero just does this, but then I cannot convert. And he's not guaranteed to hit either. But he hits because he's him. Actually, our new addition to the team can move in. He won't really be getting hit that hard at all. And he can just move. So, yeah, our new addition is gonna be cooking. Double on a huge crit. There we go. Shouts to shouts to Killer plus 50 crit just for hype moments and aura. This skill's so funny, I love it. I just realized I had a power bow in the convoy. But Philo is the convoy. Oh well. Anyway, that's the funny part about about the flyer here. She can just be like, yeah, no, fuck off you guys. I can move out and ignore vital map mechanics, it's okay. Not that this is going to be without its own issues, but there's no wind this turn, that's interesting. Hold up. I expected there to be wind like every turn, but maybe I forgot dialogue that maybe existed. That's I think these guys are pretty dodgeable. I got Osmose, kinda wanna use it. The rule of thumb is Dazzle moves in first. Yeah, his javelin is not about to matter too much, I think. You're gonna have to steal banner on, so people deal more damage. That's usually the one I like the most. Oh, these look like some endgame stats, alright. That felt good to do. Okay, I'm not using one of my DPSs properly here. Whatever. Hardman has Canto stance. I was about to call it Convoy stance. Convoy stance Hardman. Utility Hardman win. Okay, we move back. We're chilling. This guy will just attack Zelg, so he's going to be chilling. Somehow Double Down is chilling the least out of everybody here. It's not too bad if Hero's about to get attacked once. He is the tank as well. Or one of the tanks. What the hell, dude? All my effort. And for what? Oh yeah, that's how throwing axes work. I am a dummy sometimes. I don't know why I thought that was good. Will Narf help us out here? Green unit moves after, so probably not. Wait, you're provoked. I forgot to move the Pegasus. That's kind of cringe of me. That's really shit, because I think the Pegasus is just fucking awesome for this map. If I'm able to do it anyway, then we're chilling though. Yeah, it's not looking like terribly doomed yet or anything, in my opinion. I can even convert another guy, so we're chilling, right? Not really, but could be worse. Okay, Loonie dying is bad, so we have entered worse territory. I said it could be worse a second ago, now it could not be any worse. Nah, I think we're fine. Give Loonie SP. Grand total of 1 SP acquired. Yeah, these guys are about to move in on that, so that's okay. Hardman can take a singular longbow hit, right? Yeah, he can. Well, ballista hit. I mean, it says longbow. You know what I mean, right? I'm not being too unclear with that. I wish I had Comfort right now, but whatever. Okay, heal up Loonie so she won't instantly evaporate. Yeah, she's gonna have to take one shot. But she won't die due to dazzle rates. 25. We barely have defense. But yeah, dazzle makes sure she won't die. It'll be a massive hit, I'm taking note. Like, she's gonna live on 1. Oh. I miscalculated somewhere there. Oh yeah, I did not have the... Nah, I didn't have the defensive buff applied anymore. So many flags, bro. Yeah, that's a misplay there, sure. Wow, thanks, Narv. Peg's is gone. And despite that, we move onwards, huh? Yeah, despite that, we move onwards. Don't ask me how I'm killing the boss, though. The answer is just gonna be BS, I guess. Like, our main DPSs are all gone, except for Hardman. And that's not ideal. And this guy is also still just moving all over the place. And he's about to get hit by a ballista. This Zelg is kind of chilling. Don't think I can do funny shark strats, really. I was considering something real quick, but, nah. I think something like this, which I have never used yet, by the way, could be kind of neat. Usually will not be targeted. Wait, there are situations will be targeted? Okay. Yeah, I could maybe apply a shirk to Hardman here. That could be cool. Okay, rip Narv, bro. Dude, it actually just took such a massive hit there. Extra much moving. Oh, wait, that is still in range. Okay, let's move back a very fair chunk. I just wanted to see how far I could go without having to use that time wheel, but... Ever since I never moved, like ever since turn 2, I kind of choked. Like, Dazzle moving here was fine. But yeah, honestly, ever since here, I kind of messed up. I think I should have just had this dude go down very fast. With the additional attack, I really should have had Lady Orchid move here, get some flame stacks. So that'll increase damage for everything I do. Look at that fucking magic. Okay. And I played horribly with double down last time. Because I didn't do Rooted Blow. Which is the only thing that kills. Otherwise there's a 50% chance it kills. And that's not a ton. Loonie also missed this one last time. And yeah, I'm not sure what I can really do about that. Okay, so Hardman is sort of a guaranteed kill for me here this turn. I only really gotta worry about this dude on the other turn that I'll move, but that's okay. Move him back. Loonie will hopefully hit this dude. Like, I actually just need a single Osmosa. That guy's provoked now. We're not gonna need double then. So this is solid. Hero has a lot of SP. We're gonna... I'm gonna use that to make that guy not move. I know, this is really weird rescue usage, but it's based rescue usage. It's used for extra turtling. And Zelg, look at how many shits he gives. Wait, that doesn't work. Dang, my bad, G. I thought I had a plan. And I mean, I did have a plan. It just wasn't a high quality plan. Apparently. Last time Loonie missed her second hit, I think. So that was a little bit of a gamble, but worked out. Will she get targeted by both these dudes? No, she won't. He will get targeted by both those dudes. Aye. That's kind of us. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No reds. Please, nobody say how I counted there. As long as I can swap Zelg with Zelg's weapon with somebody, should be okay here. Yeah, I can do that. Part of me wants to move him in first, but that's kind of awkward. I should probably try rescuing North somewhere now, but I'm not sure to where, because he will die to both those guys. Could also have the defensive thing on him, but he has the reckless ring, so he takes so much damage. With the reckless ring, he takes like 30 from this, basically. Vassal will never give Narv enough defense to tank to it. Nah, I think this is just gonna have to be another Arms Reaver Zelg angle. Not the first time, will not be the last time. Yeah, I'm not sure how to beat up this dude though. These guys are giga bulky, and yeah, it's a pain. I'm gonna just have to rescue Narv, like, again. And this guy's gonna perish, but what can you do? Oh, there's actually something I can do. I can like throw up blocks. Oh boy, I can throw a flag here. I'm curious if it would move with the wind. Maybe I should put it here. And then he won't die because the extra defense generated. The generic I'm talking about, not Narv. The less generic character. The hero of this game, probably. Allegedly. Okay, so watch world's most whack rescue use. Okay, somebody's about to stay behind because of all the winds. It's okay. Loonie can maybe rescue in the future too. Wait, why did I think that guy would attack anyone other than Zelg? I'm a little stupid sometimes, okay. Is he about to go on a grand adventure on his own? Yes. Oh my gosh, why does that move after all that shit goes down? That's alright, this guy is only gonna get hit like by a single ballista use. But he might kill himself after, and that would be less alright. Can I use that time to fucking go to the gatekeeper already? Probably not now. Okay, that's pretty funny though. The way he's... the way that this guy actually sabotaged himself is so funny. Like, I say that in a way that I'm glad it happens. I mean, I'm not, but it's, you know, it's just funny. Like, suicidal NPCs are just really funny in video games. Okay, hold up, can I rescue him? Still, wait. Okay, for a second I thought I could. That a hero just was built different like that, but I figured I'd need Loonie for all that, for the task. Which I do. Alright, you go, NPC guy. Give Loonie a grand total of 1 SP, bro. If he could go move up a little bit, that'd be cool. I think the Philo shift thing was a cool idea and doesn't quite work in hindsight. But I tried. I tried so hard and I came so far. Sometimes in the end it just doesn't even matter, but like, I never swapped a critical guard of hero. Whatever. Yeah, he'll take a lot of damage. Okay, time for some reverse slowpokes to go catch up soon. Look at Hardman almost having enough range. It's almost like this game was designed around having 4 range at max. So sad. Good game design on my watch? What the fuck, man? How dare a developer know the limits of the game? Oh, now they're gonna start moving. Honestly, I figured they would try to move along with the wind. Narv has better things to do. He's just Narvin right now. He's just Narvin doing Nar things. I can probably one-shot that guy with double down. Something like this. Oh wait, this is a very much not a safe zone. Now I can rescue. I think, yeah, I need to be here to rescue. Kind of awkward, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to like restrict his movement somewhat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's probably going here, like the little dummy he is. Loonie's goons can probably help out here quite well. Because I wanna give Narv one more heal. If I can. Before he decides to fucking kill himself. Because he'll probably do that. Because he's a Fireman Green character, you know. But I don't think it'll be that easy. Actually, Dazzle's doing perfect. You're doing Lord's work, Dazzle. Thank you. Not in range there. Sick. Okay then. Can't really target this guy, but it's okay. Okay, we move to the right with as many characters as we can without getting into the wind. Narv will move before the wind is gonna be in effect, and Loonie will get one shot, I think, by one of those things, so we're gonna watch out. Yeah, she gets like what, 5 extra points of defense or something? Did the steel banner on and this on. Already broke the basic spear, so yeah, she should step back. Wait, can you shirk yourself? No. Okay. Okay, double dive is just gonna have to take one little hit there. That's okay. I say a little hit, but I was more than half her health gone, but you know how it is. Is this guy stupid, dumb, or idiotic? What? I expected him to like move at least or something, you know? Instead, he's all the way up here now. That's actually so ridiculously stupid. I can maybe rescue him if 2 of these guys can get a kill. This guy actually does perform pretty solidly. It's just this guy's hit rates are a little unfortunate. But we got Zelg to 8 a little bit. You do 15. Okay. Holy crap, this is getting hard. Yeah, you'll be left with 16 health, which is kind of crazy because I deal 15 damage. So if I have power gloves, that'd be neat, but I do not. Oh, I do have power gloves. Zelg will still need to hit because it won't have the blood drop and it's kind of shit skill, but it's doable. Also, I want tank stance on because that way I will give a provoke effect to this dude. And when you provoke people, that means they have less avoidance. Sadly, doesn't seem to matter. My plan was to go rescue this fucker with Loonie. That plan is out of the window. So, yeah, I better be able to kill this guy fast or we're cooked. That's just how it goes now. I feel like it's okay. Holy shit. There's some crazy misses. Won't kill that guy, so that's not worth it. Oh yeah, these guys exist. Yeah, this guy will kill double, don't I? Just realized. Can't really move her out of the way either. You could put a banner there. If that fixes anything, it does not, but it's funny how my mind thinks of that. Yeah, I can heal her. Loonie back at 0 SP though, but oh well, this is what it is. I'm at 8 SP, so I'm not dying to the mana thing with the Excel Lance. It's gonna kill me instead. Lovely. Unless I give her the armor ring and Dazzle's gonna support her. That's actually really silly, but in a fun way. Hey, I love heavy blade soldiers. Why did I not bother checking your items? That's a big mistake on my end. Oh my god. Well, I got fucked, but I got fucked even harder here. I should have had a different weapon on double down there. Yeah, okay, I messed up again. Kinda bad. So, I don't think I'm able to kill this guy. As much as I'd like to. He has a defender. Don't have a rescue, so Narv's about to murder himself. And Dazzle's pretty far away from the squad. I refuse to double down die. That could have been a mistake as well. How many terminals I have left? 2. Okay. Wish I realized those guys had heavy plates. It's really bad of me that I did not realize. Oh well. Yeah, I cannot come up with a good way to kill that guy. Dang. Messed up again. Did I? Yeah, no, I did not. I was curious for a second, did I target a wrong guy with aim shot? I did not. Look at Hardman go though. Imagine if I had another DPS alive. Then we'd really be cooking right now. Okay, so these dudes just gotta not move and then maybe we'll be fine. Okay, I think it's time to see whatever the fuck this does. No thrown item cooldown. Oh, dang, that's cool. Now look at how close Dazzle is to supporting Loonie for the kill. Maybe if I use something legit, we'd be better off now, but I did not. Okay, well, it sucks to use most of my mana for this, but it is what it is. Running back with 5 SP. Oh wait, that guy's still about to die. Yeah, let me just turn wheel, man. I really cannot get out of this yet. Right, I know where we want to go back. It's run like turn 3 or some shit. Like, it's before this guy went all the way down. I put him in a bad spot with Hero's Rescue. I did not know his AI would act the way it did. Yeah, this is before the Hero Rescue incident. Oh no, that's after already. Wow, these turns last a long time. Yeah. No, wait a second. No, this stuff was all fine still. I went back a little too far. Yeah, this is where I rescued him 40 with Hero. There we go. Because rescuing him, I feel, is totally fine. It's just the fact that he only used the vulnerability and didn't move at all. Which is just such a fucking green unit moment, you know? What's Fire Emblem without green units, you know? A fun game, maybe? Aha, no, we don't want to play those. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I think this makes for a good challenge. Are you for real right now? I'm just trying to get my girl Loonie some better stats here. Some SP. Yeah, Lady Orchid's gonna die, but... oh well. At some point, you don't care. So these guys all literally having their freaking heavy blade is making the boss approach really hard. But I don't think killing the boss is hard. It's just getting to him that's difficult. I don't have a shift to really work with double down. If I were to play this map again, I think what I'd do is I'd save a shift to just get this, to say, hey, get over here to the gatekeeper. Wait, this guy's about to die now because I'm had self in spot. Or I heal him with Loonie. Yeah, that's fine too. Right, if I heal him with Loonie, he won't use his vulnerary. He won't use. This is so awkward. Okay, now he'll just move ahead again. Ugh. My charge lance is still here? Yeah. Alright, I think if I want to ever get to all these people, I will need the movement. That's why I did this. I really hope it'll work out. Oh, sure. Interesting dodge. What the fuck is that dodge to? Yeah, now this dude feels like he's on top of the world. Loonie has 0 SP, so rescuing Narv is out of the question. But we have a Shirk, so if somebody else would like to take the hit, that would be appreciated. Yeah, I mean, this game is 1RN. It's been pretty kind to me as of recently, but... One RN is 1RN. Oh, with Hunter's Mark, I cannot kill that guy. That's sad. Okay. Yeah, I cannot get 2 SP now, no matter what, to be able to shirk him. And that was my plan. Yeah, now this guy's just gonna walk to his death, because I have no way to rescue him. I think I'll just take the L on the whole Philo shift thing. Loonie has 4 SP now. It's great. Game is fixed now. We're not in a bad game state anymore, trust. I have never been in a better game state in my life, is what I'd say if I'm a liar. Oh, I missed that guy. Boo. This is so stupid. But both those guys don't move, right? So I should be okay. Look at double down go. Okay, yeah, Rip Guardian. Okay. Fucking Norse first dodge. He just needs to do this a couple more times. Nah, that's a 100 hit. He is so difficult to keep safe, but I kind of choked with the whole Zelg thing. Nick, I should have done this rescue first before I moved in with Zelg. Can't believe I messed up such a simple thing, but I did. We human beings are a little silly sometimes, okay? I don't really mind the damage that Loonie could take here, I just want the SP. SP pills. Okay, I do think a lot of our characters can go move where they should. Like, I'll lose Lady Orchid after this turn, sort of. But I'm alright with that. By the way, what's the status effect on him? Oh, he's provoked. It's by who? By you? Or... I think Hero somehow maybe has done it because of the rescue. Yeah, he did it because of the rescue. That's actually kind of hilarious. It's really funny how that works out. Okay, Zelg. Yeah, you can get heavy bladed here, but that's okay. And you won't get heavy bladed this turn either. I'm really trying to prepare the boss kills, so Loonie's gonna get as much SP as she can. I want to move Hardman in properly. I kind of want to set up a charge lance with Dazzle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can hit him. Neats. Let's just stay out of range. Don't provoke the enemy too much. Okay, you got hits. We can definitely speed this up for a second. Oh my gosh. Narv, you are such a fucking awful character. Oh my god. Oh well, the NPC is not good. More at 11. Deal 7. It's like 21 damage. Not bad, all things considered. Especially if I can Mose. Do I have a... No, I don't have anything of that. If Basil can move in, that'd be fucking neat too. Yeah, most questionable charge lands ever, but sure. Just kind of want to see if I could get something started, you know. Yeah, this is now nearly 30 damage, which is a lot better. Yeah, I think with him here would actually do so much fucking damage. If we crit, which, yeah, we do still need to crit. It's a little questionable, admittedly. Yeah, I'll just want crit. It's not super great at cutting it, but okay. I can try berserking. Oh wait, I can't. I don't have the mana. Rip. Alright, sacrificing Loonie's life for damage here. Can you not miss your attack scroll? We kind of need you there to hit, I'll be honest. As long as Narv's not giga stupid here, he should be fine though. Though on SP doesn't matter a ton for Loonie here. But it's funny that's there. Can this guy kill Narv? Probably yes. My tanks are gonna have to stand in the way here. So Narv doesn't get obliterated, that's awkward. But oh well. You know, Lady Orchid is allowed to hit her moves. I gave her her personal, her OS skill now. And she still doesn't really feel like doing killings. Very interesting how that works out. Yeah, okay, Loonie got obliterated, to be expected. Hardman dodged, not to be expected, but I'll fucking take it. Narf got obliterated, game over. Damn it! Yeah. Okay, that was a cute strategy to do shift on the Pegasus Knight and shit. I think I'm just gonna shift the boss this time around. That seems pretty decent to me. It was definitely very funny though. And funny is important. I think I'm... I was thinking of maybe giving her Berserk. Just for the first turn, but... I think this guy's so dangerous that it will one-shot many of my people. Especially with Dazzle around and everybody being pretty fast, except for Double Down, but you know. I'll make sure to properly guard her. Not really many changes in the inventory and stuff. I think what I made was actually pretty good. Pretty satisfied, all things considered, with how this went. Whoopsie, that was a misclick. I meant to press counter stance. I'm like properly guard double down or nuke him. Oh yeah, I have a 5 range tome thing I could have used here too. I don't know why I never did that. Or considered that. My bad, G. Okay, time to raise the banner. I kind of want to have the basic spear I feel for this. I still get enough extra damage from Dazzle. Do a 2-shot with Inflame, and that's gonna boost my damage a lot. I'm also burning though. But more damage. More damage. Okay, Shirking Lady Orchid here, so she won't really take the big blow. And the characters who will take the big blow are gonna be Narf, which could be neat, so he will use his Vulnerary. It'll be... yeah, it's Narf. I had other ideas, and they all just completely exited my mind the moment Narf got hit once. Holy shit, you are ass at this game, Narf. What the fuck? I'm not complaining, this means he'll probably use his Vulnerary soon. But, wow, you are ass at this game, Narf. Fun fact, I can't still, if I want to, convert him now. But I don't want to. Okay, as there is no wind, I will move ahead as much as I can. This guy's most difficult to reach. I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill him. I will be able to kill him with Hardman, but Hardman does have other tasks as well. Make sure to highlight those guys, so I'm not going to be in range of some bullshit. Pretty sure I can get hit with Hardman just once though. But why would I? I have Convoy stance. Yeah, there are those dudes too. If I double it in Flame, that's like +4 damage to Lady Orchid. Yeah, and then I have a mana drop. So a wind at the end could go insane. Oh, this is per combat round. Yeah, after initiating attack. Okay, I get it. I thought of that a little wrong, but it's fine. We don't miss those. $99 hit rate base level down. Okay, so if I heal Narv here, he's still gonna be busy with this Pegasus Knight. So I will do just that. Anything to keep Lil Bro distracted. Or you attack Hero. That, yeah, he makes sense. Wait, did Hero hit him? Oh yeah, he got provoked because of the heal. One day I'll remember that is a thing. Provoking with a heal is so weird. Or provoking with a rescue, you know? Like, what Fire Emblem character does that? None of them. Okay, let's try to attack with Double Down first. She has the least mobility, and I gotta get used to just moving around with her better. Huge hits. I don't mind my tanky characters taking a hit. I also don't want to take 2 hits with my squishies. My squishies can take a single hit from this ballista. But it's okay, I think. Does Hardman still have counter stuns ready? Yes, he has 1 more. That's pretty huge because I can move out of the wind range and back in here. Or I don't even have to move in the wind range and can move to a safe space. Hardman is one of those squishy characters that I was talking about. Provoking one of those dudes is huge. Loonie might take a single hit, but she won't die. The hell, Hero? Okay, the hero down just goes wild here. I think Lady Orchid evaporates. Yeah, she does. At the thought of being outside of Dazzle's range for a single second. So, maybe she should have had a little bit of bulk to her. Super awkward to move her around, but whatever. Yeah, she could have used an HP point or 2. But it can't be perfect. Oh my gosh, Narv is still staying there. Please just stay inside of your lane, man. I love that for you. Please stay unbothered or moisturized in your lane. The less I have to deal with that guy, the better. Okay, I feel it's just vibing now. Zelg's gonna have his Arm Reaver on. So those 2 Pegasus Knights are about to get wrecked. And yeah, there's not a ton of progress to make here. I kind of want to heal Loonie up. That's kind of it for the progress this turn. I don't really want to get hit by many ballistas, and there are just so many enemies at awkward spots. The dodge is neat there. Nice dodge, Philo. I love having 30 luck on you, massive speed, and 39 hit rates, just for her to be like, eh, you know what? The dodging stuff is overrated. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's actually about to be on this bridge soon. Damn. I mean, we can all move down on that bridge. Or up on this bridge. I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's have the whole gang together. Beat up this northern squad. Dazzle, nobody cares about your HP, so you're gonna stand there, man. Alright, time for the wild ride. I probably should not have moved Lady Orchid there though. Yeah. Dang. Yeah, if worst comes to worst, maybe there will be a rescue or some shit. That'll work. There's also very little going on right there now. I think I kind of can ignore what takes place here, to be honest. If I can just bait in these dudes on enemy face. I miscalculated tiles. I was sure I was going to be in range of one guy there. Tell me I can rescue Narv. No, I cannot. Ah, that piece of shit. That goofy goober guy. Okay. I feel I survive in excellence. It's like +8 might. That's 26. With the dazzle round, yeah, sure. She be living. Siphon Queen. And Double Down is just about to fucking nuke somebody again, because she's just built like that. I'm probably about to be too slow to do things well here though. Oh my god, bro. Maxed out strength, Double Down, 50 might axe, dazzle close by. She's so sick. You are also sick, Philo. What the hell was that? But like sick as in she needs a doctor's appointment ASAP. You know, Philo, if you're that sick, I can just like maybe shift. Yeah, I wanted shift for something else, but Narf's about to die to 2 Ballista. If I want to play this map for longer, which I do, I need to move him. And despite that, we have moved our characters way further this time around. That's pretty good. Also, can he be a friend? I think he can be a friend. We have enough SP. Yeah, we can befriend him. You are my friend now. Wrong tool. There you go. Here, get healed, buddy. Now do our work for us. If Nar's about to move there... I wonder how Nar's about to move. I really do. Would he want to take the way down or not? I'm really curious. Of course Philo gets hit. She's not... I don't know why, but she's just not being locked in. Narf. Are you for real right now, bro? Well, okay, we're gonna have to kill the boss this turn, otherwise we're fucked. Holy shit. This dude is such a fucking idiot. Actually, I do have a rescue, and... Yeah, okay. But killing him this turn would be neat. Pretty much everyone is in range except for her, because fucking imagine she would be in range. Okay, her being in range would have been awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna raise a banner here actually for the +1 movement. That's genuinely what I need. I wanted to place the banner. I'm cooked. That's fine. Yeah, we get +1 movement here. Oh, I don't have my skill for extra damage anymore. Darn. Ah, okay. This is solid damage. 22. Okay. Loonie doubles, but it's not something too huge. And there's about to be a shitload of... there's about to be a soldier here and there, and then... This bishop's gonna attack, and there's also every Pegasus there that wants to kill us, so that's great. Two crits with double down would actually do the trick. That's really desperate. Part of me says fuck it though. You know, this is surprisingly a decent move, because every guy will be provoked towards hero. That's actually fucking awesome. Me using hero properly! Yo. The hero proper usage. Okay, I think that might actually save me. Okay, this guy's also gonna have 0 fucking avoid on him. Yeah, I'm not sure how these characters are gonna like, try to target double down, so this might work. Oh, please work. It'd be so funny if it does. Also, with us most able to... Won't double down be able to maybe score a critical? Then... With killer? Because he'll get the 50 boost? Or am I going cray-cray? Yes! That's the critical boost. Okay. You can do it, girl. Okay. Okay. Whew! That was pretty fucking tough. But I had fun, believe it or not. Took one reset. Honestly, the shifting was a really cool idea, but it remained that, a cool idea. Using Philo properly on this map and actually kind of interacting with the main gimmick of the map made it pretty doable. I actually had fun. expected to hate Fuga's Wild Ride, but neat. I'm sure it would be a lot better on an actual Pegasus.
Odd thing to be confident about. I was on a horse and it was pretty horrifying to me.
It would be really awful to just get stuck in the skybox. Yeah, you would get stuck there, Philo.
Don't even joke about that. Let's end this chatter before Loonie shows up to record Dazzle hurting. Good call.
Now we can give more HP to our DPSs. Or we're not gonna do that at all, let's be completely honest. One who holds. Holds what? Almanac! Yeah! I figured it was her or Derek. Sup? Yo. Where's, like, the social members of your party?
I think Chidori is actually underneath the hub world.
Boss, our tank is taking a powder break. Seriously? People still say that?
So floor 40 coming up, huh? You guys ready to form some alliances and whatnot?
Hell yeah, boss started to scout you guys, right? But it didn't go over well? We're spoken for. Of course, if the game let us, I would totally be down for a Poli alliance.
Maybe that's the secret to beating 450. Just bring 8 extra people.
Based on what Boss has said about it, unlikely. Well, our glorious leader Zelg remains confident, so I shall as well.
I'll be waiting to view your battle records when you roll.
Don't forget about our own run.
Right, I just mean after we wipe and all.
Awfully defeatist, huh?
It's like asking me if I think they'll solve human immortality. That'd be cool, but like, you know.
Don't let this dour mean fool you.
That's a weird sentence, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what my brain is on, but it's not looking at it correctly.
He does bring forth quite the effort as a healer in game. Says a lot about your dodging ability, huh? You were talking shit for content now, huh? Here's the time to throw down!
Ladies, please. Let me set up my screen capture first.
Let me set up my screen capture. Hey, yeah, I'd like to get a cheeseburger combo meal. Extra cheese, vegan. A lot of ways you could have chosen to hurt me. That was one of them. So what's the deal, doppelganger?
My party's off doing their usual secret hunting thing. So I have nothing better to do than confuse people.
Interesting hobby.
I mean, I don't think there's anything to be found here. Especially given, you know, what happened around now? Doubt the devs were in any mood to be making Easter eggs.
A sensible, if boring way of looking at it. Any rare class selfie? I never see people playing merchants anymore.
Yeah, sure. One sec, I got this.
Is that a selfie stick cosmetic attached to your guard spear? Shit, chat, we got an IRL entrepreneur over here.
An IRL entrepreneur over here. That's wild. Mr. Dark Knight guy! Where's my mug? There it is. Oh, wait, that's just the Dark Knight straight up.
You're so big, it looks like you can barely fit in there.
Just the way I like it. Pull up in a choke point and spam recycling for a win.
Considering you have a horse, aren't you kind of neglecting the point of being mounted?
It behooves cavaliers in this game to learn crowded fighting. I've spent a lot of time showing my indoor combat prowess.
Huh. Reminds me of someone else we talked to recently. Time to get cozy. Alright, let's stick combos this time. Ooh, okay, I haven't seen the shop, but good to know. Wild spells in shop. I know, right? If only I could cast Lumen. We would have an infinite mana battery. Not that, I mean that Bloodlands. Can't believe they allowed that shit in the game. Oh, I had to look at the formulation. It's not actually a real spell. Huh? Seriously? Well, the incantations and gestures are the same, but in real life, it's a simple self-defense spell. Contagion also doesn't spread a real magical disease. It just inflicts nausea for a bit in an area. I guess they're stretching the real you online, huh? There's limits to everything. I tried putting together tomes outside the tower, and you actually can replicate some dangerous stuff accurately. I guess they just didn't want to provide that knowledge up front. So does that mean none of the spells are accurate? Nah, most of them are, but quite a few are toned down in power. This bolting won't let you smite anyone quite as hard as in-game. But the Joel and Wind sold in the shop are accurate power. Windwall is a commonly sold self-defense tome nowadays. Oh, I did see someone in a neighboring department with that. Wait, does that mean Brian actually creates salt water? Looks like it. I guess the magic to physics formulation was easy. Magical brining. Now there's an idea for my graduate studies. Just gonna gloss over the potential for infinite drinking water. Yeah, city planning is someone else's job. Fair enough.
I love the wittiness of the writing here, man.
Man, I never ended up using the mono drop for Lady Orchid. It's a little bit of a shame. Seems we got some good shit around, huh? Or some good tomes. Lumen restores free mana. Spell, power range. Oh. Okay, that's pretty funny. Especially for Loonie, because she's like one of her better mana restorers. I dig that. Bolton is just straight up bolting. Minus 15, minus 10 speed, but who cares? That's a bolting tome. I know what a bolting tome is. Costs 5 HP, but for 13 might. Okay. Anything cool around here? Would Loonie like an updated animatum? This could be kind of cool sometimes. I think it might finally be time that the B rank anima is worth it on Loonie. Regardless, if it's truly worth it, it's something we'll check when we, well, do the map floor 34. We've got a special treat coming up. It's a survival floor.
Perfect. Time to let my flags do the talking.
Oh, that might not go how you think it'll go. More wind again. Really? It'll be like this until we finish this set of floors. My hair is getting everywhere. Same.
Hey, you could wear a helmet, Zelg.
I guess this windwall tome could block the wind. Well, you won't really want that. You're not likely to survive the 7 turns we need without using the wind. How did frontline raiders manage to get used to this? Trial and error, I'm sure. There's that Blisssoft announcement coming up, so let's try to keep our trial and error count low. To backdrafts or not to backdrafts?
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Yo. I know I said I enjoyed the previous map, but that doesn't mean that this one has to go all out in 5 billion ways. Holy moly. Wow, okay. So there's a billion flyers. There's 4 on every side, really. That's wild, and okay. So there's casually 4 flyers on every side. Our main cast is completely split up. Well, completely. It takes a while for them to get back together. And
Yeah, there's just a shitload of enemies. I think I'm reaching a point where Zelg probably wants 2 more points of defense. We just got a level for him, so he's pretty low econ. Are these dudes hard to beat? Minus 25 crit avoid, whoa. Okay. Okay, of course there are pinner armors there, whoa. That's pretty mean. Wounders, target takes 4 damage per type made for 2 turns. What I'm thinking is that I should kind of gather around the middle area. I'm not sure how well that'll work out for us, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that won't work out too well for us. Whew, okay. The reason that won't work out is because these guys have pinners. This one is easier than it seems, trust me. Oh, interesting. I think the wind is just something that's always a little difficult to predict correctly. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just do my best. I mean, something I could kind of try. Lady Orchid can maybe double these dudes and do okay. Yeah, she can eliminate 2 armors pretty fast. I think, anyway. She does take massive damage from a singular pinner. That sucks a little bit. This is the awkward part about Lady Orchid. The ability to move multiple times in a turn is huge, but she's so squishy, so I feel like if you want to invest in her bulk, you will really mess up on like some other stat. So it's like glass cannon no matter what you do. But God forbid characters are balanced in a video game. Whereas with Loonie, I feel, oh yeah, no, she just joint cracked and does cracked shit all the time and regenerates her mana, and it's, yeah. And I could freely spend my points on her however I wanted. But her skills, I mean, they're still, conversion is huge. Could it be a viable strat to just maybe run from these guys, go here. Like, okay, what I think I might want to do is kill these guardians. Calves in the middle, let these axe fighters just approach us. I think Philo can maybe take them on pretty well. She'll probably need 1 HP points, but that's okay. She's used to it. And then maybe she can just dodge and recycle and everything. Actually, I'm not sure how this will interact with Recycling, but I guess we'll see. Wait, do I one-shot these dudes? They have 3 points of res. Recycle I deal 29, so that's 26 times 2. Okay, still one-shot, don't worry. Hardman can kind of run. I can maybe berserk like one of those dudes. Yeah, no matter what I do, I cannot really set up Lady Orchid in a great way against all those dudes, but whatever. Something I could maybe do is I can use my... I can use a Wildfire on one of those dudes. Kill, use Wind, use Shirk so she won't get targeted. I kind of like that idea a lot. Hero also steals a rescue on him, that's pretty huge. I think over... Okay, Hero definitely needs a Shirk this time. I kind of might want to... Sure. Nah. I had a plan. Maybe I want to have Hardman in like an aggressive spot, but nah. I think I could just have a rescue on Loonie. Things are ass. Nah. Honestly, maybe just say fuck it. We're gonna try to bolting them, dude. Alright, so now I'm just gonna look at like stat benchmarks, like do my characters that double everything still double everything. Thought I saw 19 there, but I think I'm crazy. No, 16 seems to be the highest this map, so... No, there's 19. Yeah, there's 19. So you wanna have like 23 speeds on the DPS characters. Hardman gets dodge. Loonie is on dodge. Philo's on it. Lady Orchid won't really get there. Sorry, girl. That's just how it is. And I think that's okay. Should I invest in some other shit now? I think a bit of magic won't hurt. I still want, like, pretty much all these characters to just have max in one stat. Or not one stat, just like all their offensive stats. I just think that would be fucking hilarious, really. A skillful Hardman. Keeping 1 point here in case I ever need more speed for whatever reason. Okay, this seems to be working out alright. I'm just investing in our fucking bulk because why not? 44 HP is a lot of HP, dude. Especially with Wary, Wary whatnot, Wary stance. She's kind of chilling. Dazzle could have more HP, but I think it'll be okay. She could have more HP, but Honest to God, I think I should just try to nuke things with her. And go all out on magic. Even if her HP stat is super awkward. Yeah, I might want to do this because... Yeah, there's not like a specific benchmark I have in mind, but... This Pinner guy, for example, if Dazzle has his basic spear up, that's like 5 extra defense points for Lady Orchid. Nah, she would still just get 1 shot, but... Or 2 shot by anything and everything. I think her getting 2 shot is just inevitable, unless it's like something resistance based, because she has 13 points of resistance for reasons. I'm sure she really needed it. Part of me at this point is just really like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna ball hard on the magic. Different part is like, maybe I should still invest in the speed a bit, but the enemies are getting increasingly faster. I'm gonna get her to 20 speed. Okay, let's just have one more final save and fight, I guess. Maybe there's some critical equipment stuff I've missed out on, actually. Yeah, this guy's a crit guard, for example. That's kind of shit to have. Oh yeah, there's the fortune tag now. Oh my gosh, yeah, I do barely have any money. That is true. All this fortune tag hype and I'm not using it yet. Half of luck to avoid is so sick. Okay, something else, shield spear, get out. Oh, I need to have my item rank up for this too. Damn. Okay, time to sell more shit, I guess. I never even used explosive shot last time. That's a little bit of a shame. We can get rid of a barrier and an Aegis and a comfort. Then we get an item scroll, and then we can use the fortune tag. All this hype, just to not immediately use a fortune tag, but okay, man. This better be worth the hype. 86 avoid. Yeah, that might be worth the hype. Maybe I should invest in her speed more. Immediately. Yeah, this is 105 avoidance. Oh, okay. Maybe I see it now. Yeah, maybe I see it now. At least she doesn't have infinite mana. I'm not sure why that is a relevant thing here, but she does not have infinite mana, that's true. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to shirk Lady Orchid Edge. Girl is decent because he can kill 2 things in 1 turn. That's so huge, but the babying she needs. I do think it's funny how like Dazzle, a hero, just supports so well for characters like that. So I'm not mad or anything. Dazzle just in particular with Lady Orchid, really cute combination. But then also heroes just be supporting well, and I mean Double Down is very self-sufficient. Like she is literally just vibing, I feel, majority of the time, and I can't blame her for it. She's one of the biggest vibe checks in the game, bro. Okay, Race Binder. Kinda like a Tempered Spear here. Don't ask me based on what vibes I chose it though. I'm unsure myself. Yeah, these guys can kind of hurt Zelg, but with the Arms Reaver, Fortify Armor, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do all that. And then I can choose to attack Philo or Zelg. And I'm pretty sure we'll be... Whatever happens, that's gonna be okay. This is not too reliable. Pretty much everyone is safe this turn if Loonie lands this though, so it'd be great if it worked, yeah. Hardman can kind of move in with his counter stance. And we can ignore the wind this turn pretty much completely. Yay. Yeah, Zelg just takes 2 damage. Hardman has beginner's luck, so he's match crit. Yeah, this part seems kind of scary, like, where there's all these guys moving in. I do take it that that means I'm gonna have to use the wind here pretty fast, but I mean, I should do all that anyway. Wait a second, this seems kind of fucked. Yeah, that's a log of ice in one place. Yeah, and they got bows, so Lady Orchid is fucked, but everyone else can just kind of retreat. Yeah, damn. Philo can do this though, that's actually funny as fuck. I should try to retreat to like one side. No, both sides are just equally awful, I feel. Maybe I should have listened to Zelg and ride the wind, baby. Oh well. You can probably do like a berserk and... Yeah, you can. Oh, I don't have berserk on him anymore. That's correct. I don't have berserk in a convoy anymore either. Dang. One time I really regret my sell decisions. Oh, I'm rooted. Without using rooted blow even. Didn't know it was possible. I did know it was possible, but... What rooted me? Oh yeah, the pinners. Duh. There's like a fucking... Sorry, there's a mosquito here, but... Yeah, I'm streaming, so I can't fucking kill it right now. Also, this guy was here yesterday too, and I tried to kill him, but he's got away all the time, and I hate him. Not that I think people probably ever love mosquitoes around. Unless your name is Aspen Gold, maybe, I don't fucking know. Okay. I didn't think I'd die from the residual damage. It makes sense that I die, don't get me wrong. It just... I don't know, didn't really register like that in my brain. Yeah, that's weird. Why is my brain like this sometimes? I don't think I'll ever be able to find out. I do have a relatively decent comp for survival, I feel, so... Like, Zelg and Philo should be able to just stay alive fine, right? Like, even if most of my guys are kind of hooked. Oh, sorry, press sticky notes. Yes, I'm pressing my sticky notes way too often, oh my god. Oh, I feel I got a shroud going, and Zelg's just gonna fortify his armors. I push out something other than a blood rub on me, but oh well. Oh, that Luna might be sort of dangerous here, actually. Surely this will save us too. Zelg does continuously take no fucking damage, which is crazy. Based Hardman. Maybe he should have a fortune tag on him. Ooh, okay. Ouchie, mama. Oh no, it gets doubled here too. Dang. Bye, dude. Nice. Nice. Good attempt. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I should have gone outside of the range of those Luna dudes. I mean, there's probably a shitload I could do differently starting turn 1. Yeah, I should just redo my turn 1. I should probably just ride the wind, baby. Listen to Zelg's advice properly. No, I don't think it would be a terrible idea to have Lady Orchid just fall behind. Oh my god, this piece of shit mosquito! How are there mosquitoes nowadays in fucking... what's the season again? Yeah, winter. Like, mosquitoes, in my mind, are summer animals. But... I don't know, I have a mosquito, like... inexplicable to me. I wish I could explain. For some reason I can't explain. I'm gonna get copyrighted if I sing that. Yeah, I'll just say good luck, Lady Orchid. We'll see you later. We will not forget her noble sacrifice. Will I forget my sticky notes? Yes. Yeah, now we're actually kind of chilling instead. Zelg can just kind of stand here, maybe use a killer compulsage. And he looks quite good around here then. Yeah, these dudes are total hard to deal with though. Might want to shift around one of them with Philo. Philo right now is plot armor, so she can kind of go wherever she pleases. Double down could get doubled, so I'll use Worry Stance for a sec. Yeah, that I'm kind of good. I just want to focus on the defense instead, I think, this map, so I'll raise that banner. Wow, Guard Strike activated. That's insane. They really feel like they need that, huh? The Philo plot armor. Oh my god, the Philo plot armor. 108 avoidance. Yeah, Zelg is enraged, so he has that extra bit of movement. Making him able to go get out of here, no problem. Wow, this guy's actually got a fair chunk of resistance. That's pretty annoying. I was about to ask for a second, why is Philo not critting anymore, but it makes a lot of sense when you think about it for longer than a single second. So I'm not even gonna bother you guys with the explanation. I think you guys would know. Okay, I'm gonna bother you guys with the explanation because I'm just like that. And I don't have much else to say. Wait, what was I saying? Shit, I was about to actually explain what I... Guys, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Philo and crits. Yeah. She doesn't have beginner's luck, so as a natural consequence of that, you are not doubling. Dot. Hardman and a killer composite are like peanut butter and jelly, dude. They actually work so fucking well together. I was curious if Loonie could maybe get a thing going here, but I don't think so. Those guys are about to go up. Oh, that's a lot of guys that are about to go down. Okay, Fuga's gonna be sent up. Oh no, wait, she's still gonna be down. This is a downward string of winds. Excuse me, DD, what the fuck? Okay, sure. That happened. You know what, I think I'll just chill. That guy's not about to kill anyone. Yeah, he can double Dazzle, but that's really it. Shout out to Dazzle's aura, even if Hardman got hit, he was not really in any danger. The free range bows are being a bit of a pain right now, though. Oh shit, yeah, maybe I should have tried rescuing Philo. She's off the map now. Yeah, great work, me. That's my suddenly incredibly broken character gone. Yippee! Just trying to make sure I kill. Look, if one of these guys could actually start being on my team, that'd be fucking neat. Hardman, can you help out? Like a crit? No. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Because I don't think they'll be taking much damage. The Loonie dodge arc? Yes. Yes. Sick. Yeah, I think with another extra armor here, we're doing pretty neatly. I like it. How does this give people extra damage? Sure. This is just a vibe-based decision. But who doesn't like vibes? Me personally, I think vibes are a vibe. Okay, Dazzle's about to get obliterated, but... whatever. Also, fucking rip. That's using Reckless Strike recklessly. Me when the Reckless Strike is reckless. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty neat that with healer, with this banner here, we still have a heal. That's so funny. Curious if we'll be fine. Like, we're gonna be moved up soon, so that's gonna help out a lot with our durability. Please hit. Yeah. That's that banner diff, bro. Oh, actually, I don't get extra stuff there. I'm not sure what the extra skill from that thing. I thought you did get that from Dazzle. Unfortunate Hardman didn't dodge, but it's okay. And I think with our newly allied friend, just living one more turn is somewhat doable. Though those are two Luna guys, that's actually kind of shit. I have a blast axe, I guess, but oof, that doesn't look good. Hey, yo, Zelg, wanna get out of here? Sure you do, right? Well, they're gonna target the generic. Oh shit, I don't have fortified defense or anything on Zelg. That's actually kinda awful. Hey, can a generic win this solo for you? Probably not. Yeah, losing Philo here was actually kind of big. I should have rescued Philo and then we would have been perfectly fine. Maybe I shouldn't even have rescued her and she could just chill here. She kind of blocks off this dude's. Kind of enjoy that. Hardman is mad accurate, so that's neat. I can probably shirk. So that guy will target Philo. Thought Loonie had a shirt. This is awkward. I have a heal in you. So what I want to do is I want to provoke this guy with hero. And the way you do that is through healing. Because you have to use divine magic to provoke. Yeah, now this guy is provoked. And then we can swap. I don't want Hardman to really potentially get hit, so I thought I had shirk on me. I did some other weird shit. I don't know what the weird shit was, but I did some other weird shit. Actually, Hardman didn't get one shot. I should just say. I remember Hardman specifically not getting one shot and dodging. Okay, I have the killer composite equipped, so we should be okay here. Okay, maybe I'm mad lucky with Hardman there. Nah, it's single RN. This is to be expected. Fucking 0 hit rates with Philo, man. What is this character? Vroom, vroom. Okay, now we just have a billion guys to all beat up in a turn. But now Philo is here, it's way more doable. Hardman, if you'd be so lovely as their crits, that'd be so cool. Oh wait, hold up, that's just 3 kills. That's actually kind of neat. Okay, maybe don't crit Hardman. Thank you. Yeah, now I can convert this dude. Kill one of these dudes or just heal my main guy? I think kill one of these dudes is a better alternative. I like being aggressive, even if it means missing. And sometimes it does mean missing. DD, why are you like this? How could this happen? Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I cannot save Hardman, no matter what I do here. That's okay. Even if I provoke this dude, nothing will really happen. But I can provoke. I mean, I have the mana, don't I? Yeah, I do. I want to shirk double down just so she lives. I'm not sure if having her around is too useful though. Maybe having Loonie around is better. Yeah, I'll just try having Loonie around. Dasso can just kind of chill for sure. Oh, I tried to do the different banner thing, whatever. That's some defense gone for no reason, but okay. Okay, this guy's attracting some attraction. Attracting some attraction, what a good sentence. You know what I mean. He's provoking enemies, basically, because he was really low in health. The enemies prioritized him. Around turn 5, 6, pretty solid. Hardman is gone, so getting one of these guys to actually join our team is gonna be really tough, if not impossible. That said, we are really nearing the end now. Okay, this guy's about to not move. He can only use his bow. Yeah, I feel I could use a bit more mana. I feel like it's kind of crazy to do this on a character that regenerates mana anyway, but by doing this next turn, I think she's guaranteed to just live. So I kind of like doing this, and then wait, if I shirk DD, my tanks are actually taking the front line completely. That's super neat. I never thought of trying to wall like that, but you can do that. I got lucky with that dodge, but it doesn't really matter at the end, I think. It's one extra enemy attack that's not on Dazzle. Yeah, Dazzle would be at like 10 health instead if Loonie didn't dodge that. In their grand scheme of things, it'll probably not matter. Yeah, now double downs or rounds, I can still beat up those Luna Sages. Come on, crit this one DD. There you go. Whew. Yeah, I think we did it. Don't want to celebrate too early, but I think we did it. Yeah, this guy is not about to move in, so Hero and Zelg do not have to fear much. Oh, Zelg tank stance is out. Well, could be worse. Boom, boom. Let's see world's best fucking bolting. Right next to Zelg. Maybe killing this guy. Maybe not. Oh, great. That's fine. No double though, no. Well, yeah, it will be the target because she has the least defense. Das will probably... Yeah, he doesn't actually die. Oh no, wait, there's that guy. Okay, he's good. Wait, I invested enough in his speed so he doesn't get double, but then that guy's still there, yeah. Anyway, I still have my tanks and dodge tank living, so... We're fine. Behold 30 luck. And a fortune tag. Oh shit, this is turn 7. I was counting my chickens before they hatched. Okay, tank stance, fortify armor. And Hero was throwing with Hero for content a little too soon. Okay, we hit the 94. Feels is gonna stand there, and I'm pretty sure all my guys are about to be good. Yes, they are good. Whew! That was still pretty rough, honestly, but it was a bit easier than the last one. Goodbye, guys.
It felt a lot closer than it really should have been. Our mobility is a disadvantage when the enemy can fly freely.
Yeah, not a fan of being one shot as a melee. Or being shot as a melee. And magic doesn't work well against the Pegasi either.
Well, rousing aside, we're almost done with these floors. Just gotta grit our teeth through one more.
One who reigns. How long has this stream been? Because these boss fights are fucking hard, man. Pun not really intended. Not at the 3-hour mark yet. Hoo-ha! Time to get hyped, chat! It's gonna be spicy!
It's a little odd to see you get so worked up for a floor.
Well, floor 40 is supposed to be, you know, the final boss for 8-mans. Floor 35 is a pain in the ass when we're doing progression.
I see. By the way, when you say progression, I take it to mean you were a frontline clearer in this game.
I never mentioned that before. Yeah, I was up in shit back when it first came out. Obviously, I never beat floor 50. So I'm content to just sit back and let Zelg take the lead now.
A surprising lack of game arrogance.
Man, you and your completely accurate and well-founded prejudice against gamers. Anyway, come on. Time's not wasting.
We have more to the gamer count. It's beautiful.
Shorty Chargers. Hey everyone, just shooting the shit. The floor's been treating us pretty well so far. Our focus on range armaments gives us an unusual advantage in the field. Oh yeah, I guess you can just shoot down all the flyers. Must be nice. Still, I'd like Kill to have one of those big ass ballista. That shit is like loads better than just using a longbow. At least one of us should be able to qualify for that class. We can give it a shot in a future run. Your statement betrays an unfitting lack of confidence. I believe in Shorty's ability to bring us to the conclusion. I'm, like, not jazzed to have to fight a PKer guy. Surely you hold no stock in such an unsubstantiated hearsay. It's quite an enduring rumor. Might be something to it. Well, let me know if you end up dying IRL. Inquiring viewers want to know the truth. Yeah, I'll totes bring you up from the afterlife.
Really? It's just Charlie's orders today? Alright.
Let's see what we got to have in the combo. Boss strat.
And another Dazzle. Oh, wait, this is the Dazzle interview. I was about to say another double down interview. I don't know why my brain registered the word Dazzle as double down, but it did. Boss strat.
Hello everyone! Looney Tunes here with our mission briefing. Odd to see you here, hero. Didn't you already play everything back in beta?
I do not know if you recall discussion of this earlier. This was when the so-called Phantom Patch occurred. Many changes were made immediately after the release of floors 36 to 40, and I suspect my knowledge may be outdated.
Well, fortunately, mine ain't, so let's get down to business. We're looking at another Windy Bridge puzzle coming up. The difference is that we have some control over the wind direction. Each wind region will have a mob called the Wind Caller in the middle. They're immortal, but switch the wind direction whenever you take out an HP bar. Couldn't have just given us a lever or something? Nah, too easy. The boss has 2 stacks of Unbroken, meaning we need to kill him thrice. Unfortunately, he also teleports to a different bridge after each kill. If we're really dedicated, we could split the party, speed kill him. That's pretty hard to do. Reinforcements will also begin to swarm from the back of the bridge. So as usual, make it snap.
In the beta, it was just levers that we used.
So they ended up making it harder. Well, I could think of some reasons why, but either way, we'll just have to deal. Last thing, there are, as usual, infinite reinforcements coming at us. How bad are they? Not that bad for a while. but after about 25 cooldowns, they throw out prestige enemies, including griffins.
I'd prefer not to fight those if at all possible.
Same. Resistant enemies are the absolute bits. We'll have to go with a strat that doesn't loiter too much then. Hello, and welcome to Tunes Tunes! Audio content for chatters whose eyes are otherwise indisposed.
Oh, Hardman's your co-host today? I consider myself reasonably skilled at interviews. Interrogation's more like.
So, Dazzle, tell us a little more about yourself. You mentioned being a barista as your day job.
Well, I didn't really talk about this before, but I actually own my own place. I run it myself though, so I think barista is the most accurate description.
Damn, imagine owning your shit in the year 2068. Wait, so you're like rich and shit?
I took out some loans to start up. It was risky, but I managed to capitalize on the big magic craze. I opened up alongside a shiny new magical studies focus unit. Got a lot of traffic that way. So it sets you apart from your competitors. Honestly, it's gotta be my menu. Like my brew's good, don't get me wrong, but it's hard to stand out. I'm not trying to import some special bean produced by animal cruelty. While I'm pretty good, I'm not, like, top of the line. However, what I am good at is serving food that goes with coffee internationally. Anything that pairs well, I've got it. Desserts, breads, even whole meals where you have the coffee after, I'm good for it. Sounds like your real talent is as a chef or baker. You could look at it that way, but the coffee is what drives me. You could consider me an excellent basis for my lead guitarist, coffee.
Alright, Flea. I guess that tracks with your support-focused mentality in-game.
I never really related the two, but yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Well, since we have a boss fight to prepare for, that's it for today.
I thought you were really going to skip over me for a while there.
Honestly, I forgot you were a main character. The helmet kind of makes you blend into the background.
Oh, my pained heart.
Aww. Yeah, poor guy. But that's
I can't imagine Loonie forgetting about people that aren't flashy as all fuck. I mainly think, you know, she remembered Double Down because she is just kind of epic, isn't she? Okay, still got a couple of points in there. Anything new in the market that I need to know? Seems the same as before. Probably want a Berserk in the convoy. It was nice now last time to have one. Gigalate High, Mr. Streamer. Gigalate High Modak. I am about to see what the boss is about. Floor 33 gave me a reset. That was hard. 34 was also kind of hard. But well, yeah, we're vobbing. It is time to brave the bridges for the last time. Yeah, I'll be glad to be done with this gimmick.
Heh, you losers aren't good enough at staying still.
I can't believe you're spinning your attack drawback as a positive.
That's how real gamers roll, baby.
That sort of thinking will be of help once we reach floor 50. Well, first we gotta reach it.
Let's get blasting.
But yeah, I am already on the boss. I mean, it's been 3 hours for 2 maps. It's, you know, I just haven't been getting hard stuck because I try to keep my brain fresh whenever I play this game. And also, the way that I build characters, like, this is a real big positive of the game to me. I can just play the way that I want to. I can use everybody as a DPS. That's just how I like to play. And everybody can be a DPS. It's amazing. Well, I mean, obviously I have 2 tanks that have gotten given to me, so I'll use them as tanks, but other than that, I'm like, all damage, baby. Yeah, that's how I like to work.
Get hype, everyone! It's time for another floor boss!
Hey, question. Where's the wind arrow marker things?
few of these enemies here.
I have some weird skill. Kind of basic.
The sage is in the wind to determine the way the wind flows in that column. If you defeat a sage, the wind flow in your column will shift. Doesn't matter which one you beat. So, like, we only have a limited number of switches? No, they're immortal.
You know, positionally, that's pretty terrifying. Also, didn't you already notice, Loonie?
Yeah, but, like, someone needs to prompt Zelg for exposition.
Yo, facts. You probably forget about us poor noobs otherwise.
Hey, I've dragged everyone this far, haven't I? I won't be tolerating the slander in the ranks. Joking aside, this floor is considered pretty hard. And it's hard to direct people when being blown around. Since you're a returning player, Loonie, I'll be counting on you to give orders in the field. Yeah, well, shot calling isn't really my speed, but I got it.
Oh boy, you're gonna make me throw for content, aren't you?
Throw flags, maybe. Just try not to throw up.
Yeah, I'm ready to be done with this force for sure. 27 speed?
I mean, his damage is kind of lacking, but
that surprised me. Okay. 27 speed jump scare out of nowhere. Okay, some assassins that want to crit my squishies. Man, anti-squishy characters. How dare you? Like, this is specifically made to counter the whole hey, lol, my glass cannon is glass cannoning everywhere thing, I feel. That's where the wind callers are. Defeat Licray. Licray is here, a shaman. Not a dark knight, come on. Yeah, this boss teleports everywhere apparently. Life flow ring. Free cast, everything is 0 mana. I mean, this stuff seems pretty normal. 1 to 10 range is not normal. Pushes target 2 spaces. Yeah, that's the first non-normal part, huh? Oh. Okay, we got some berserkers in there too. Oh boy, there's also a shitload of fucking armors here. I probably want to use Hero to kind of make sure not all of these armors are gonna beat him up that hard, but whoa. That's a lot of armors. Okay, if I can use divine magic of some kind on this guy, then every one of them can target hero, and I can kill these two with Lady Orchids, I hope. Yeah, with the mallet, I probably won't get one shot if Dazzle's gonna be close. So like, I need 3 people around here already, just to make sure these fucking armors are not gonna completely nuke me. Yeah, 13 defense. Kind of want to crit aura on Dazzle. Like, that way Double Down can just kind of immediately kill one of those dudes. Could be neat. Okay, I have Loonie, Philo. Loonie, Philo, Zelg, Hardman. They all have range to be able to beat up one of those dudes.
I actually already have a turn 1 plan, so that's pretty good. Kind of just want to give more speed to Philo here. Make her avoidance as big as possible. Oh yeah, Mudak. I got the fortune tag. 109 avoidance. What a character, huh? What a character. Okay, Loonie is here. Oh my god, I just remembered. I have to get up really early today. This is not the type of map that I can beat in 30 minutes, is it? Oh, this is not the type. No. Oh shit. I was about to like actually play this out. I'm actually so excited to go play this out, but I need to go to bed early. Oh god, I have to get up at like 8-ish. Yeah, shit, fuck. Oh no. I was so excited to beat this up. Oh no. Well, I'm sorry. Well, it was a 3-hour stream. Well, sorry I cannot round off this act. I feel like the progress based on chapters I make in streams is always a little wacky, but yeah. Real life has me fucked up. If only I could be like Zelg and just take a quick semester off real quick to game, but can't quite fucking do that, can I? I mean, I could, it's just not a responsible thing. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching the stream. Fucking Wind Hell was... It was sure interesting. I actually like 433 a lot. 434 was solid. But 433, I did expect to like the wind gimmick, but I did. Sure, I lost, but yeah, oddly enough, I had fun. Anyway, goodbye.